So today, this is a relaxation exercise that you can do as you're ready to get into bed. And at the end, you can just allow yourself to just drift off to a deeper sleep. Unless you're in a situation where you want to wake up at the end, in which case just add on your own messages at the end about coming back awake, alert, and refreshed. But for now, just choose a comfortable position. And what I would like you to do is just shift around so that you can be comfortable, and then pick a spot. I'd like you to focus your eyes on a point somewhere out in front of you. Any point you can rest your view on. And you can change your position one more time, and even more than that. And find a position so that you are comfortable. Noises that you perceive can be familiar or even strange, and that is just fine. Just like at times, you don't even notice the clothing you have on, and other times you might notice them. But here now you can just keep your focus on that point, continuing to look at it, perhaps even stare at it, all of your focus going on to that spot, noticing that this can be the starting point from which you begin to notice and let go of any other sensations that do not help you focus. And so this starting point from which you begin can allow any tension to be collected in one place of the body, while the rest of your body can relax. Sooner or later, you can see through the point by having put your view far, feeling it going through that point and further away, so that you continue to look at the point and beyond the point. Or perhaps seeing things in the periphery even while you focus down. And that point might begin to get fuzzy. Or it may even be pleasant to just notice the heaviness in the eyelids and let them close. Or to see through the point in front of you without losing sight of it. Like when daydreaming, staring at a person. You continue to see them, and your mind can go elsewhere. And while you forget to notice, you can relax deeper and deeper. While soon I will count from 10 down to 1, you can take the time and perhaps even feel yourself with each number walking down a stairway, taking one step with each number. Maybe like 1, that first step you took long ago. And so we start with the number 10, stepping down so long ago. 9, realizing all things have 2 sides. 8, all good things have 3. On to 7, 4 sides of a table, 4 corners and edges, 4 points of perspective, 6, 5 fingers on one hand, onto 5, like the number 6, a number you can flip on its head. 4, thinking about the number 7 floating away. 3, how different numbers can make a new number, 2 zeros, one over the other, give you 8 and take 8. 2, thinking how that 6 flipped into a 9, and that 9 can flip again into a 6. Let it loose and play with it. On to 1. You do the last step now. And perhaps you've already arrived in a state that is just right for you. And I would like to invite you now on a little trip. And perhaps first you would like to imagine an image of a sea, and you can begin to see the color of the water. And I do not know exactly what color the water is. Perhaps it's an amazing, relaxing blue. Perhaps more greenish, like some of the exotic beaches. Maybe the water glistens in the sun, reflects, pleasantly warm, so that you can simply drift into your image as you experience it. The sun is reflected, drifting along in this water, hearing the sounds of the birds, perhaps the sound of boats in the distance, even the wind. Simply drift along in this water, effortless, simply drifting. And perhaps you see a fish, perhaps a dolphin, all of it just leading you to quite easily go deeper relaxed. The dolphins swimming here, swimming there playfully, quite easily, just as everything goes all by itself, floating easily, feeling like a fish in the water, drifting effortlessly, floating easily, while all other noises get further and further away. Only you and the sea, sensing the tranquility, soothing and calming. To know that you can simply relax now. Let go and enjoy this pleasant feeling that everything comes by itself. So safe and secure, you feel it through your entire body now. And I do not know how everything looks here in the water. The colorful fishes, bright corals, different plants of the sea. You can perceive this with every sense vividly, and yet keep on drifting, keep on drifting on your way. And you can see the fish, maybe that dolphin in front of you, and it may be further down, more quiet and pleasant, beautiful and soothing, simply, deeply relaxing. You can simply dive and enjoy the tranquility, the freedom of moving so much like a fish, completely relaxed, relaxing deeply, relaxing deeply, relaxing your whole body now, all by yourself. And maybe you can notice that dolphin slowly submerges, and while it slowly dives, and it can see things in the water, smaller fish swimming by, colorful coral fields, and then swimming deeper, even calmer, diving deeper and deeper, simply like by itself, in order to feel more peace now. And everything remains colorful. To feel the tranquility around, a pleasant calmness, simply to drift and float and to let go with every breath, drifting simply deeper into sleep, deeper and calmer, just letting yourself drift. And while that dolphin swims deeper and deeper, you can notice how your arms and legs just can sink down pleasantly heavy, more and more at rest. Everything gets more tired and heavy, simply ready to rest and heavy, resting. Everything wants to sleep and relax, simply to sleep deeply in peace, to sleep, to fall deep and deeper into sleep, all by itself. And with every breath you can sink deeper and deeper into sleep, sink into the sleep and feel safe with each breath deeper, while all can relax in deep sleep. The body can relax, and still every important thing remains where it is. Every important thing just remembered later. And later, probably, you can remember your image, the image of the sea and the depth of sleep, and you can submerge by yourself deeper and deeper, submerge in sleep, sleeping deeply, sleeping deeply, everything that comes in and goes out, floating up there on the surface. You down here, deeply below, to the bottom of the image, sinking deep, relaxing for a long time, relaxing deeply, simply letting go, knowing that everything is in order,